Welcome to Carnival Glory. This Conquest-class ship currently sails out of Port Canaveral, Florida on 3- and 4-day sailings. Most of them will go to Nassau, Bahamas, or the Celebration Key, which is Carnival's private destination. Glory has become our home away from home, so buckle up for a quick tour covering all of her glory. Let's start this tour on Deck 12 forward, which puts us at Serenity, the adults-only portion of this ship. Guests 18 and up can spend some time relaxing, complete with its own towel distribution and the Serenity bar. The only thing you have to think about up here is whether you want to claim a lounger or get some shade in a clamshell. Let's take the stairs up to Deck 14 to continue the Serenity experience. Up here, you'll find more lounge areas and 2 hot tubs. Both decks offer amazing views of the ocean. Also here on Deck 14 is the entrance to Carnival WaterWorks slides. These slides are available for the whole family, so the entrance to the slides is outside of Serenity. Back down on the opposite side of Deck 12, there are ping pong tables and more lounge chairs. At the far end is Camp Ocean, one of several kids club areas on board. Deck 11 forward are the Spa and Fitness Center.
You can access the fitness center by walking through the locker rooms located on either side of the spa reception desk.
Here you see there are plenty of machines. I don't know that a treadmill walk can ever have better views than this. And look at all of these free weights and weight machines. This gym is a great place to walk off all of the fries. There are separate saunas and steam rooms in both male and female locker rooms.
If you're looking for the ultimate dining experience on board Carnival Glory, you have to book a night at the Emerald Room Steakhouse. Before your meal even starts, they bring out this incredible little bite. It's a little mini slider, and it's just a teaser for what's coming next. For appetizers, I go straight for the steamed oysters. And of course, for my main entree, I go for the ribeye. By far my favorite.
Let's go down to Deck 9 aft. Here's the Seafood Shack. Items here are an additional charge, but are always worth it. We love their crinkle fries with Old Bay seasoning. If you want to splurge, go for the crab legs. If you're like us, you'll want to take note of the ice cream locations. Here's our first one. Swirls is right back here. In this section, you'll also find the adults-only pool and 2 whirlpools. The roof in here is retractable, allowing you to take a dip, rain or shine.
Off to the side, you will find the Azure Bar, which is a great spot to get a drink away from the crowded midship pool. My favorite part? It's just feet away from pizza.
Then you come up on our first included quick service, Pizza Pirate. Pizza Pirate offers a few different types of pies from 4 cheese to pepperoni to mushroom. Pizza is open from 11 to midnight. Moving inside is the Red Sail restaurant, which acts as the breakfast, lunch, dinner, and late night buffets. Nestled in the side here is Sushi at Sea, serving up sushi and ramen at an additional charge. Bypassing the second buffet line and heading back outside, here's your second Swirls location right next to BlueIguana. Here you'll find delicious burritos, tacos, arepas, huevos rancheros, and wings. The wings are an additional charge, while everything else is included. Head over to the salsa and toppings bar to finish up your plate. BlueIguana Tequila Bar offers a variety of margaritas, palomas, and other tequila-focused drinks. Here, centered within several bars and quick service dining options, is the main pool. This pool is where you'll see the Sail Away Party, Legends of Lido, 80s Rock and Glow, and your dive-in movies. Crossing over to the other side of the pool, you see RedFrog Rum Bar. With a full menu of special rum-based drinks, you can't go wrong here. Our go-to on the Lido deck is the Low Tide, a sweet, appley, bright green deliciousness. Let us know your favorite poolside drink below. Wrapping back toward the buffet, you have Guy's Burger Joint. If you know Carnival, you know this place. If not, you will quickly. Let me introduce you to one of the most well-known foods on Carnival ships, Guy Fieri's Burgers and Fries. Lines here are almost always crazy long, and they're open for lunch until about 5 or 5:30. Hot tip, there are 2 lines, so be sure to check the line on the left as it's often much shorter. Once you grab your burger, swing by the toppings bar for fresh and grilled veggies, chili, or your favorite sauces. And here's that third swirls location. Can you catch them all? Pulling back inside, here's one of the buffet lines. All 4 of the lines will be the same food, and the lines at the aft of the ship stay open longer than the mid lines, so head toward there for the late night snacks. Here's the deli where you can get hot and cold sandwiches, wraps, and salty fries.
Don't overlook the deli. It's complimentary, and my go-to is the buffalo chicken sandwich.
On deck 10 aft, just above the buffet, there's a hidden gem called Chicken and Waffles and Waves. Here you can get, well, chicken and waffles, of course, along with some other southern favorites. There's also always open seating up here for overflow from the buffet. Decks 8 through 6 are all staterooms, so now we're down on deck 5 forward. Here's the first of 3 decks of the Amber Palace Theater. We can come back to that later. If you're anything like us, this is where your sail and sign card starts sweating. We are at the Fun Shops. This is Portside Liquors. If you're looking to take advantage of that duty-free pricing on your favorite spirits or grab some specialty bottles to take home, you gotta pop in here. Up next is the Carnival store. If you need your official Carnival branded gear, a ship model for your desk back home, or honestly, just another pair of flip-flops because you forgot yours, this is your paradise. Looking at all this premium liquor is making Corey a little thirsty. And luckily for us, this stroll leads us right into our next stop, the Heroes Tribute Bar. This is Carnival's answer to a sports bar where guests can hang out and watch some of their favorite athletes go for the win. That wall opens up, and once the casino has opened, and the bar flows right into the hustle and bustle of that casino floor. Cherry on top is the shop to satisfy your sweet tooth. Then you have another entrance into the casino, which is also a walkway connecting forward to aft. Back up toward the Amber Palace Theater, you have your beauty store and Effie. Okay, now we're in the adult arcade, the Camel Casino. You see here, lots of slot machines and a ton of table games in the middle. The port side of the casino is smoking, while anything to the starboard or right side of those table games transitions into non-smoking. Carnival does a great job of filtering the air so that while the smoking and non-smoking sections are open to each other, you can actually notice the non-smoking side. Toward midship is the casino bar. This bar is open late or early into the morning, usually being the last one to close. One of my favorite things about the casino area is the variety of live music that starts early afternoon and runs till late.
Again, this is for Guy's Burgers. You're gonna have some heartburn tonight. Pass the Tums. Hey, TikTok.
Just past the casino is the Carnival Adventures shop. Here you can find stickers, Yeti tumblers, and some of the items that you would take on excursions like water shoes, UPF shirts, and sunblock. Up next is Java Blue. Here you can get specialty coffees, teas, and milkshakes. They also have some pastries for purchase. Newly added just this past May, this is Glory's new non-smoking casino. They actually moved Club O2 to make room for it. It's the perfect smoke-free spot to hit the slots or pull up a seat at a few tables. Moving on along is the Warehouse Arcade. In order to play in the arcade, you do now have to purchase a package from one of these kiosks that loads onto your room's account. So you can no longer just pop in to play one game and call it a day. This changed about a year ago, and it was quite a disappointment for us as we like to play an occasional game of air hockey or skee ball and don't necessarily want to drop $10 or more on the game package. White Heat is the nightclub on board. There are themed music nights for a different vibe each night. The art auction is also housed in here on sea days. Another Carnival classic is the Alchemy Bar. Here your mixologists are writing prescriptions for craft cocktails. Organized meetups are scheduled here, such as the Singles Mingle. This place gets busy, and they are specially crafted cocktails, so if you're here, be prepared to wait a bit for your drink, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Right around the corner is the Cinnabar. This is the ship's live piano bar, and let me tell you, later tonight, this place is gonna be packed and rocking with sing-alongs.
If I can see it, then I can be it. Baby, just believe it.
Unlike some other Carnival ships, there is no bar in here. However, a cocktail server is making their rounds. Now we're stepping inside the Ebony Cabaret, and if you love a good laugh, you'll be spending a lot of time here. This massive lounge is the official home of the Punchliner Comedy Club on board, hosting both family-friendly and adult-only shows throughout the cruise. Pro tip, lines for the late-night comedy shows get incredibly long, so make sure you show up early to grab a good seat and a drink. Now jumping to Deck 4 Mid, this is Circle C, the official onboard lounge designed just for the young teens. The Black and White Library is a great little hidden spot for some peace and quiet or to just grab a book and play a board game. Now we're walking through part of the Pixels Gallery. This is where you can check out all the photos the ship photographers take of you throughout your sailing. As promised, here we are back at the Amber Theater, this time on Deck 4. Check out the incredible multi-level seating in here. There is not a bad view in the house. This is where you'll catch the large production shows and, of course, fan favorites like the hilarious Love and Marriage.
Easy, simple, fun, and interesting questions about the relationship. I have no idea who these couples are. I have no idea what they're gonna say. The answers might be shocking.
Back out on Deck 4, we're walking through the rest of the Pixels Gallery and heading straight into the Golden Dining Room. This massive 2-story space is the main dining room for My Time Dining. If you look right down below us, you can see that they've got the table set up for Dr. Seuss's Thing 1 and Thing 2 birthday breakfast. And here's that brand new home for Club O2. Moving here has allowed for a completely redesigned, bright space packed with foosball tables, classic board games, and plenty of TVs and game consoles for the older teens. Right here is the Ivory Lounge. This is the host of the live karaoke on the Glory. Whether you want to step up to the mic yourself or just grab a drink and watch the crowd sing their hearts out, the energy in here is always incredible and there's plenty of seating. Now we're at the Platinum Dining Room, which spans both decks 3 and 4 all the way in the aft of the ship. Unlike the Golden Dining Room, this is the venue you'll be heading to if you chose traditional dining, meaning either early or late assigned dinner times.
Good evening, everyone! You know the song, please sing with me. Say, roll it, everybody, roll it, rolling on the river.
Now let's jump to Deck 3 Mid, starting right here at the Shore Excursions desk, the place to book all of your port adventures. If you head straight out these doors, it takes you out to this fantastic exterior promenade. It's a great quiet open deck with a few benches to relax, and just keep in mind that one side out here is a smoking area. Now we're in the Colors lobby. This is the main atrium, and it serves as the ultimate hub for ship entertainment. We caught a ton of awesome events happening right here by the lobby bar. Whether it's trivia, dance classes, or total crowd sing-alongs, the energy in this space is always contagious.
If you lose, the devil gets your soul.
And right next to the lobby bar, we finish at guest services, who is ready to answer all of your cruise questions. And that concludes our tour of the Carnival Glory. We hope you enjoyed exploring the ship with us today. Carnival always knows how to bring the fun, and this ship is no exception. Let us know down in the comments if you've sailed on her before or if you have a cruise booked soon. We'll catch you in the next video. See ya!